Oh, this is cool. It's a cool server. They're computers. I'll take them all. Welcome back, everybody, to Starbound episode number 2 with Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan? The dancing disco commander monkey or something. So yeah, unfortunately, Marvin the Martian had an accident. He disintegrated himself with his Pew 36 explosive space modulator, and he's gone, and he won't be coming back. So I have a new persona here. This is Chaka Khan, not to be confused with Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, the singer-songwriter from the lovely 80s. But this is actually Chaka Khan. Chaka the monkey from, you know, Land of the Lost. That was another fantastic 80s show. Was that the 80s? I might have even been the 70s. And Khan, of course, everybody knows Khan from Star Trek. Okay, enough of that. Let's head down to the planet. Let's go and do some planetfall. So, we're gonna pick up where we left off, sort of. It's a different world, a different character. But I kind of caught up to where we had left off, and that is here in the quest log. If you press J, you bring up your little quest log here, and it tells you what is next on your agenda. So we have out of the frying pan. This is what we need to do next, and it's time to craft a furnace. So let's take a look at the ingredients. Okay, so here we go, campfire. We need a campfire. We have enough cobblestone. Very excellent. So we're just going to go ahead and cook up a campfire. Is that too loud? Music? I think that music's kind of loud. I might have to turn that down a tad. So there we go. We have a campfire now, and we should be able to make our blah 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 blah. Our furnace. There it is. Stone furnace. As you can see here, I've already collected stone and wood and so forth and so on, just to get right into the action here. So. Okay, quest complete. There we go. We have our furnace. Now, forging ahead is the next quest in line, and what we need to do now is get some armor. So working with metal requires an anvil, but before we can craft one, you'll need to melt some iron ore. Obtain 2 times iron ore and smelt it in a furnace to obtain an iron bar. This we can do. So let's get Gertrab, our furnace here. Oh, it's right there in the hotbar. And we can plop this right down, right crowded next to the workbench. So yeah, I figured out a whole bunch of cool little tricks and tips and some other things since playing around with this. And one of the tips that I have here for you is that you can put your campfire right on top of your workbench. Now I'm curious if I can move the furnace on top of the workbench. Crafting table, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I can. Look at that. So that looks funky. I think I'd prefer to put the fireplace over here. Now I deliberately left walls down off of my little shelter here because I want to show you guys what the walls can do. So here's one of the things that I've learned is you've got 2 mouse buttons on your mouse. You've got a left and a right. The left mouse button, when you're holding something in your hand, places something in the foreground. The right mouse button will place, whoops, you gotta start down here. You gotta attach it to something solid like a floor. We'll place something in that, whatever that happens to be in your hand, in the background so you can walk in front of it. Very cool stuff. So Chaka Khan, not to be confused with the singer-songwriter artist lady from the 80s, Chaka Khan, the space monkey, will go right ahead and fill in our walls here. So let's make up some more planks here. We'll fill in the walls. Because I have learned that if you do not have walls, your house is going to get a little cold. And I died yesterday, if you recall. I thought I was starving to death. I thought I had starved to death. But it turns out that I had actually frozen. Frozen to death because it gets cold at night. And if you don't have, if you're not standing near a fire, a campfire, you will freeze. Or, if you have a shelter like this, I do believe that fire will warm up the entire shelter. Here's another quick tip. If you'll note here behind my door, just right there, you see that little crack, little crevice? We can fill that in. Well, first we're going to make some more planks. Man, these planks go fast. Good thing I have lots of wood. Drop the hoe. Chaka. If you hold down the shift key, then you can use a single block placement. Oops, wrong button. And we'll do a single block placement behind the door. There we go. There we go. I think that ought to do. I think we're a solid, secure shelter here. You can also do that same thing. You can use the shift key when mining and digging and so forth. And I'm going to demonstrate that in a moment, but I wanted to show you some of my cool weapons. So I did spend a little bit of time with Chaka off camera to get prepared for this. And I think I need to eat some alien first because I'm kind of hungry. I wish that would show me how hungry I am. There it is. Okay, a little better. It's a little better. Oh man, down to 5 wood. And I ended up on a different planet. The first planet I landed on was kind of an inhospitable place, and there was a boss mob right as soon as I made planetfall. And he was really tough. He killed me about 6 or 7 or 20 times. And when I finally killed him, he was only level 4, which was odd to me, but I couldn't do any damage to him. I finally got him cornered and beat the pus out of him. And he ended up dropping this sword, this Grave Whack Thunker Bone Hammer, which is a legendary, and this legendary as well, which is Cornea Killer Ice Sword, a two-handed sword that does fire damage as well. But I didn't really spend a whole lot of time at this one. But this one like throws some kind of poisonous bones or something. It's not as fast as the other sword, but it does damage, and it even, look at this, it even damages the ground or anything it hits. Pretty sweet. Right. So, we need to go get some iron ore. Wow! This is awesome. I did not see this. I went the other way, and there's a buried spaceship, and this is right here next to me. It looks like somebody lives here, some kind of voodoo shaman or something. I can interact with this. Another little tip I learned is you can interact with things from a little bit of a distance here. Maybe, I don't know, 5, 6 blocks away. I was under the impression before that you had to stand like right next to something or above it, on it, and then press E to interact, but that is not the case. You can point to it and then interact, like this door. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's not get too close to this, and that might come in handy with those little there's little things you can find, canisters that you can open up, and some of them are bad, like they'll blow up. So we don't have to get too close to that. All right, so this is just a small avian bookcase. I can put stuff in it. Oh, I guess I can dig it. Let's take it. Got it. Nice. I'm just robbing the place blind here. What else can we take? Can I interact? Oh, that's a bed. I didn't know that was a bed. Oh, it is. Oh, that is the coolest looking bed. It's like hay. Is that like a little hay bed? It's an avian bed. It's a bird. It's a nest. Duh. So this is where the birds live. It looked like a little, where is it? A solid stone bed topped with a nest of hay. Awesome. That might come in handy because there's something else I have learned because I ended up with, when I originally created this character, I ended up on the world, like I said earlier, it was completely inhospitable, and I had to get out of it because it was filled with poison ponds and things. Ooh, look at all the cash here. This is pretty neat. So I ended up leaving that one. There were no trees on it, so I ended up coming here instead. Anyway, I guess I can't get this thing. Or maybe I can. It's kind of bird mask. It's a decorative priest mask. Nice. This mask looks like my ex-wife. That's nice. Now, how about this brick? Ooh. Now, here's something else. Now, note that you'll see all those 6 blocks right there all busting up as I whack them with the pickaxe. So, apparently, each one of these tools has kind of an area of effect when you whack things. Temple bricks. So, this is a bird temple. Of course it is. And you can... oh, I can take these things. Spear rack. So I suppose as the tools get better, they get a wider radius or area of effect anyway. And you can also hold down shift if you just want to hit one block for example. And if you don't want to take out a whole chunk like that, like I'm just going to hit this little guy right here with my shift key. That's coal. We're looking for iron. Oh, I walked right past that chest. I'm looking down at the ground. Green Stimpack. These do a variety of things. So far, I have found white Stimpack, or yeah, I'm sorry, yellow. And I shot myself up with it, and it didn't heal me because I thought it was a healing thing, but it didn't. That definitely didn't heal me, and I'm not really sure what it did, honestly. So I cannot be of any help in that regard. Some coal, but I'm not seeing any iron. Oh, I'm getting cold. See, now this is actually a temperature gauge. Last night when I was playing, I had assumed it was something to do with the sun, like a day-night cycle, something to indicate that it's getting dark out or it's getting sunny out or some type of clock, but that is not the case. And here's another little handy tip. If you see a lot of black on your screen like this, you can kind of get a little infrared shot with your matter manipulator. I'm just going to call this thing Maddie because I don't have a good name for it. That's pretty cool. But I'm not seeing any iron down there. Oh, hey, fella. This guy's a bad guy, so let's just hit him with the bones. This thing does some serious damage. Oh, I should probably shoot them, though. I need food, so let's just shoot this guy. Oh, watch the trajectory here. Oh, he's a tricksy one, this one. I'm not sure how to get that effect. There's like a little bit of a glowy effect thing that happens every now and then. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. All right, back off, back off. I'm going to have to just use the club. Bone cruncher, whatever it is. What is this thing called? Grave Whack Thunker. It's a bone hammer, right? Alright, I got one raw alien meat. So once we get this iron going, we can take a look at farming. I mean, I suppose that's going to be one of the next quests anyway. Let me shoot him now, see if I can get some meat. Nope. Darn. So I'll wait until we get that quest, and then we'll make a hoe. Actually, I have a hoe, and then we'll do a little bit of agricultural work. So I don't see any iron here either. Oh, that's copper. We might as well take the copper anyway. We're going to need that. We can make some armor with the copper. This little guy looks like a radish of some sort. It's a feather crown seed. I'm carrying all sorts of seeds here. Here it is. Feather crown feathers sprout from the top and catch the wind. It's farmable. Now some of these are edible by any race. Others are specific to races, like this one right here. The banana seed, of course you would think that the bananas would be for the apex, and it certainly is. It can make anyone but an apex sick. And I'm pretty sure I started out with those. Let's go back. I want to get I want to kind of stick close to our little forward operating base. Dang, that thing hits hard. Hi-ya! I think I'll shoot you with my bow. Ooh. Oh, there's that little... I think you have to get it like a jump at the same time as the shot. How many leather do I have? I have bunches of leather, but I haven't figured out what to do with it. Well, not bunches, but a little. I'll show you my my flame sword too. Cornea Killer It's not quite as devastating as the Funk Whacker, or whatever the devil it is. But it swings a little faster, does less damage. Damage per swing is only 15, as opposed to 41 with this guy, but it does swing about twice as fast. Here's another little trick. If you have a bed next to a door, or even a wall, if this was a solid wall, and you got to get in there quick, just get in close and hit E, and you pass right through the walls. You can also attack through walls, which is a little odd. I don't know if that's by design or if that's a bug and it may change. I think it's a little bit cheaty to attack creatures on the outside with impunity, because they can't attack you through walls, but you can certainly hit them through the walls. And I don't have any of the right ore. However, I am going to go ahead and just smelt this copper. And that's all you have to do, is drop it in your furnace. This does not require any fuel. Let's try this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can pass through this. See, in Terraria, you can go up and down these things. You can pass through them, I guess you could say, when you squat down. But, oh, there we go. Oh, you can. Okay. You land on it first, and then you squat. So right now I'm pressing S, and then I'm hitting space for jump, but I'm jumping down. Okay. Alright, so here is the spaceship that I found. I think it's a spaceship anyway. Let's craft up a few more of these torches, and we'll just put them all over the darn place. It's one of those little radish dudes. Now, I did kill a couple of guys up here. They don't apparently respawn. I was hoping they would. I'm getting a little cold, actually. These things, whoop, these do break. They give you monies. Wow, this thing does some... Look at this. It even... Can I bust through this anyway? Oh, I guess I can. I had not tried this. Why is that green? It looks pretty scary. It's like showering down on me. It's pressurized steel. Cool. Where's my pressurized steel going? There it is. I guess we can build with that. That's awesome. I can take these little lights. Oh, it's a cheap light. Uh-oh, I'm getting cold. This is how I died before. Oh, man. Okay, now I'm panicking. Let's just get a little campfire crafted up. We can do this. We can stay right here. We don't have to go anywhere. Oh, darn. Ah. Come on. Yes, that's better. Poor little monkey. It's cold-blooded. Alright, let's warm up by this fire. And then I guess we'll jump down there. Though, I doubt we're going to find any iron down there. So, I think we are kind of off on a tangent once again, but what the heck? I mean, it's a spaceship. Oh boy. Here it goes. Huh. Let's see if we can get a torch down here. Oh yeah. Oh man, this just goes down forever. Ow! Wow, that hurt. That was a long fall. Look how much damage I took. When you die, you lose space bucks. Starbucks. This is just all money, huh? Some kind of a platform. I hear, like, electricity. There's a lot of goodies in here. I don't know if I should just be destroying the whole place, but what the heck? I mean, got this thing in my... Whoa, what's this? These canisters? Oh boy. Oh, here's another thing. You know, the pick here is degrading slowly. It's got a little health bar down there. Now, I think I'll try to interact with these from afar. See, no, no, no. Alright, well, let's do this then. Let's poke one with my weapon. Nothing. Okay, they don't seem to do anything. So maybe I can take one. Oh man, it's cold down here too. Oh, this is cool. It's a cool server. They're computers. I'll take them all. Maybe I can install these in my spaceship. Are these just... These are lights. Are these cheap lights? These look like... Oh, no, those are not lights. Oh! No, I'm gonna die! Oh. I'm okay. That's why I may not want to be using that bone crusher thing when exploring a spaceship. Because it breaks platforms. There's my little monkey. Now, it does not... What? Wow, I lost like 100 pixels. Oh, I wonder if we can... Can you store pixels away? Because I'd like to do that. I don't think so. Wow. These sell for 4,000 pixels? Is that... That's what that says. I wonder who we get to sell to. There must be some... Maybe some bases around that we can stop in at and check out. Alright, so here's what you can do with the fuel. Bing. Although I'd like to save some of it for myself, and that'll get you around. Let's go back down. And... Well, it's day. Dang, I'd really like to go back to that spaceship, but I think we ought to just focus on forging ahead and making this iron bar. So let me find some iron ore, and we'll complete this quest. Hang on. Bingo! There we go. It's a good size vein here of iron. Let's go ahead and snag it all. We only really need 2 iron bars, I think, so I'm not sure how many iron ore is required to make an iron bar. I guess it's 2. Because it wouldn't allow me to make an a copper bar out of 1 copper ore, right? So I'm assuming we're going to run into the same issue with the iron. Perfect. You know what? Let's just grab a tree while we're here. Can't pass up these resources. You never know when you need a little wood. Unrefined. Sweetness. Okay, let's move on. Oh! Oh, she looks nice. Hi. Hi, ducky. Quack, quack. Hi there, ma'am. Are you part of the aviary folk? What? No, 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 no. Put the spear away. Ow. Hey. What? Why are you poking me? Did she just poke me or did she give me something? She poked me. She poked my club. Oh. Oh, you are an aviary. So I forget what the actual technical name is here, but I think it's AV person. Bird lady, essentially. So, hey, bird lady. I like your lamppost. Don't mind if I take that. It's an oil lamp. I might have to stay here tonight, actually, because it's a long way back and it's starting to get late. And don't mind me, I'm just taking some things here. Doesn't need all that. I'll leave the bed. Oh, I like those lamps. Let's use something that doesn't destroy the whole place. I feel like a bull in a china shop here. These are nice oil lanterns. What is this thing here? Hello. See, she just hits things with her spear. I swear she did. It's a gong! It's a gong. It's an avian gong. Hey, cutie pie. Check-a-con, check-a-con, check-a-con. Nope, not. What the heck? Oh, gosh. Are they attacking? Hey! She's my friend! Get out of here, you bloody murderers! Oh, no. Did I kill her? You killed Death Pouch, sir. Oh, that was so evil and rotten. Who are those people? They came right through her house. They dropped grapes. I get their grapes. Oh, a red Stimpack full of red liquid. We should try this. I'm not in very good shape right now. Oh, crud. Who's that? Should we try one of these? This is where this game is kind of roguelike-ish, where you get these colored Stimpacks and things. Regeneration! Yeah! Now, I wonder if red is always regeneration. A roguelike would fool you occasionally. So you might get comfortable with the red and say, oh, this is regenerates, but that's not always the case. So, oh, there's a chest right here. I'm not even just walking right past it. It's a rum barrel. Hope not the gunpowder barrel. Probably, okay. And reef pod? All right, I'll take that then. Look at the pixels, man. And blue dye. Oh, this is awesome. All right. I think I'll take the chest too, if you don't mind. Let's just use something a little less destructive. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Uh-oh, it's getting cold. I might have to sleep in Bird Lady's house. She's, well, she doesn't need it where she's gone. Right? So, I just make a little campfire here. How about a nice torch? So I took her lanterns. Ah, home sweet home. So Chaka is just taking a little nap here. He's going to get all healed up. It was a rough journey back home. Open your eyes, Chaka. We don't want to do this without knowing what the heck we're doing here. You might burn your little monkey fingers. So, let's grab the iron ore. Here we go. There's 15. So if my math is correct, we ought to get 7 out of this and have 1 ore left over. Yep, there it is. It's 2 for 1. Okay. Didn't notice that before, so there you go. Math. Math is fun. Alright, so now we have our iron bars. I have an extra here. Where did I get that bar? I may have been carrying that the whole time, didn't I? Alright, good job. You'll need a whole bunch of iron bars to craft an anvil. So now, forging ahead is complete. New quest, first contact. Your ship's engine isn't yet strong enough to take you beyond the Alpha Sector. Craft a distress beacon, and maybe you'll be able to make contact with a larger ship. Make sure you're ready for anything before you do, though. And there's the beacon, which we're not going to do in this episode. However, I will be back, I'm sure, and we'll take care of that quest. So I think with that, I'm going to call it quits. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.